Sunny today, maybe a shower or two. Oh, and producer ABC is on the air with us this morning.
Yeah, ABC's one of it. We call him ABC because he actually did come from the ABC.
Yeah, when we were putting this whole show together, we stole the best of the business from all around Australia. We even stole them from the ABC. Hard to believe there'd be great people at the ABC since they are really just public servants on minimum wage. But we found you.
We're not, yeah, we've never
great.
had anyone from the ABC work on our show.
Well, no one from the ABC ever wanted to work on this show.
I think that really shows as well through our content.
We offered it to Andrew Denton. He said no.
But your 6-month probation is up now, so that's exciting.
It is. And, you know, I'm still happy to be here.
That sounds a bit apprehensive there.
Yeah.
What have you found working here, James? Oh, sorry, that's your real name. Sorry.
Great, you've ruined the illusion. I didn't even know your name was James.
It's like revealing Humphrey V. Bear's real name, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, g'day, Wayne. That's Humphrey touching his lips.
Yeah. Anyway, ABC, how have you found it?
It's been okay, but I do just have some observations that I write down just for when we do that tell-all. So
the tell-all book you're talking about.
James is working.
Typical ABC employee.
Yeah.
Just living life like hell, waiting to make some money on telling other people's stories.
Yeah.
I figure if I put in another 6 months, that's like a good solid year of anecdotes, to do a small memoirs.
To tell you the truth, I'm a little worried that you didn't go, oh, it's so cool working here. But you were like,
he's
it's
from
okay.
the ABC dial. They never get excited.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, and I just don't want to satisfy you. Like, I'm always worried about that. I think, no, wait, I don't want them to know how good they've got it. Like, how good the employees think they love working here.
Right.
Yeah. You want to be a bit mysterious, right? Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed you're the only producer that has not requested my friendship on Facebook either.
Well, why would he?
That was intentional, actually. So So when I first started the job, and we even did this, a while ago. We went through the office and everyone said, I've requested Jackie on Facebook, but you'd accepted some of them, but you didn't accept others. And I said, well, I don't have that problem because I haven't requested her. And I did it specifically to create a power struggle.
Right.
Because I knew that Jackie would see, she would look out that window and think they've all requested me, and then she'd hit my face and she'd be like, oh.
I did actually. I was like, why hasn't ABC requested?
And the other day you realised, and you were on your phone, you were like, wait, how come I haven't accepted James? And I was like, that's because I haven't requested.
And I knew you're brilliant. What a strategist.
Yeah.
Great.
And I knew that then that would play mind games with you. Like, why hasn't he requested me? And then you'd feel silly, Jackie O, having to request your producer.
I've already done it.
You
requested him?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I love that you don't
I didn't. I've just left you hanging. Wow.
You have.
Well done.
You played hard to get. Well done, ABC.
Well,
so what are these observations you've noticed?
Well, right now you're just sipping out of a cup. And that's the basis of my next observation.
Why?
Well, I've noticed this ever since I started working here, but we get takeaway coffee in the morning and it comes in a disposable cup.
Yes.
Depending on how fancy the cup is, you keep it with you for about 24 hours after that.
What?
So there was a while where the cups started to get a little bit fancy. I think they realised where they were sending it.
That's some like filigree sort of looking little swirls and stuff.
Well, yeah. And we even got some leopard print ones one time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I could tell that you were really jazzed about it because sometimes I'd go to pick the cup up like 5 hours after the show and there was nothing in it. You just like carrying a cup around with you. And what a weirdo. And then I would check Instagram like later in the day. I think you had to go to like a new idea photo shoot or something like that. And in the background of this photo shoot was this cup like 8 hours after you finished drinking it.
With nothing in it.
You use it as an accessory.
I did.
And I feel like you feel uncomfortable if you don't have something in your hand. Like it stems from some kind of self-esteem issue.
I don't like being analysed like this. Move on to Kyle.
Don't worry, because she did the same thing with cheeseburgers when we travel internationally. She'll pull a cheeseburger out 3 days later in Miami. I'm like, where's the McDonald's? She's like, I got this at the Sydney airport. And I was like, that's 3 days ago. Weird.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Well, Kyle, you always seem to get a little bit uncomfortable when I'm prepping you. So I might come in to, put a little note in front of you, just, to give you the heads up about something.
Yes.
And if it was anyone else, like if it was Simon and he came in and he put his hand on your back, you would say something or you'd flip out or Pete did it, you'd go, bloody intern Pete!
Yeah, that's true.
But I do it and you immediately look up at Jackie in fear because you don't know how to address it. Like if I... like. Sometimes I touch you on the back of the neck when I talk to you, or just grab you, just touch your back lightly.
What does it say? I'm here?
Yeah, just a calming influence on you.
I'm not even aware of this. What am I doing looking in fear about what?
Well, then, I come up behind you and I just whisper it in your ear like, oh, hey, just a heads up, I've just done this.
Yeah.
And you go, well, all right.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't even know I do that.
You just don't know how to take it.
But you don't have any sleeves on, and you're always wearing you're wearing a headband and a lot of denim and stripes. I'm thinking Olivia Newton-John's walked in every time you're in here. Well, I apologise. That's not a gay thing.
No. I don't think you know how. Like, you don't want to offend me, so you go out of your way to be too polite.
Yeah,
am I too polite? But
I've noticed that.
But I don't. That's not how I think.
Yeah,
I don't think. Oh, I better not offend anybody. That's not. Do you know who you're talking to?
Well, also, I got the feeling the other day while we were on this, I think you got a little bit self-conscious that I was judging you.
When? In which area?
Well, I came into the studio and you were like in hysterics, looking at your phone, laughing at this video.
Right.
And you passed it around to everyone except for me. And then you realised that you didn't show me and you thought you had to show me. So you go,
yes.
here it is. It's just it's funny. And then I look at it and it was just a man slapping the face with a wang.
I didn't think you'd care about that.
And then I sort of watch it, and I don't generally laugh out loud at things. So I went, oh yeah, and you went, you kind of thought I was judging you for it, and you went,
I did think
you
that.
clammed up, and you were like, oh, it's just simple. It's silly funny, like it's not, like it's just silly funny.
I remember.
To justify.
You did. I was
you know what? You know why I'm there? Because I'm thinking, and I don't know you well, and I just think you're the sort of guy who's going to make a report to HR. I've been through this shit before with employees where we had to move them off the show because they go a bit mental and they think that this is a normal workplace.
Yeah.
But it's not.
No. And I was just standing here going, I'm not judging. Like, I get it, Dick.
And it's the awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I don't mean that. I'm sorry if you feel like I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. How weird.